Check out stylesbyag.com for 50% off the entire site from November 19th to December 1st. Go get your wigs and custom jewelry today. Happy Black Friday. Hello Starseeds, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, friend. So as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this video is for Sagittarius. Happy solar return, Sagittarius. Happy Sagittarius season. Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising. This video is for you. We just got out of Scorpio season, definitely coming out of the underworld back into reality, back into some expansion, some growth, that Jupiter energy, that fire energy. Okay, so we just went from water to fire, and things are about to like going really quick. Okay. Before I started to pull cards, Spirit just said abundance. Like that was it. That was all. It was just like abundance. Like that's what's coming for you, Sagittarius. That's the energies for you for this Sagittarius season. And I love that for y'all. Starting out, this spread is a little different than I normally do. I've been working with like just listening to my intuition and just like laying my different decks out and just seeing what calls me first. So things will be, a little different in each and every reading. So, but yeah, this one is pretty quick and pretty to the point. First card out, we had impatience. Okay, so I feel like there's like some things that you've been working on that you've just been ready to either put out or ready to be done with. You know what I'm saying? But it was like it took some time, and I also felt like a message came through saying like you had to wait for this season. You had to wait until you got until the planets aligned into Sagittarius season in order to get it out, in order to expand and put it out there, okay? In order to whatever projects you've been working on, whatever artistic abilities that you have, and things that you've been working on and putting together, as far as expanding and things like that. Sag is all about expansion. Sag is the hips. Sag is Jupiter energy. So it's that sharpshooter, going for it type of energy, travel and all of that. Under impatience, we have the nine of wands as well. So it's like you had to be put through a rigorous type of course. You had to be put through some things. You had to kind of like be taken off your track in order to see things around you or see things, from a different perspective as well. But it was well needed. It was well needed. You might have took a couple losses, but at the end of the day, you're now moved. You had to take those losses in order to get the gains that come after that. You understand? In order to just see things from a different light and see things from a different perspective. Because under expansion, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so it's like the Nine of Wands. Took you through all of this. You kind of went through it. You got through it. Okay, you had to go through some things in order to get where you are now. But this Eight of Wands, it's like, okay, now I'm ready. Now I'm going full force. Now I'm expanding. Now I'm ready to put myself out there, put my work out there, and reap the benefits of everything, of your hard work. Okay. And during this time, we got the Passion card and the Two of Pentacles. So it's like things have been trying to balance themselves out. You're trying to get yourself out of this cycle and out of this certain mindset when it comes to money as well, and how you make your money, how money flows to you, and abundance as a whole, not even just physical money, but just overall abundance and happiness. Okay, so you're battling between your passions, you're battling between your time as well, with how much time you put into yourself, how much time you put into your business and your crafts and things like that. But as you're doing this, you're taking the time to really care for your mental, to really dissect things and put more planning into things as well. It's not just getting stuff done and putting it out there. It's more thought being put into it, more tweaking being done, more perfection being done as you're expanding through your passion. Okay. And perfecting your craft as well. And as you're doing this, you're gaining so much wisdom and insight, and you're gaining knowledge and things like that that you're going to take with you forever, for the long run. Okay. definitely seeing things from a different light, really tapping in more to your spirit, okay? Kind of like putting the ego to the side and tapping more into your soul and your spirit and gaining more of that wisdom, and that earthy energy, okay? Really understanding how the world works. You're going to be seeing a lot more synchronicities and things of that nature as well. But under wisdom, we have the 5 of Swords. So you also are going to be transitioning. Your mental is going to be transitioning. You're not going to pick fights with people. You're not as much as you would have before. You know what I'm saying? You're more so going to be minding your words and minding, how you speak. More so thinking before you speak, in a sense too, and not letting things get to you either. 5 can be a number of chaotic, but also like transition. Okay, so as you're going through this transition with this 9 of Wands, this 2 of Pentacles, this 5 of Swords, you're going to feel, your body may feel like, dang, I'm being took through the ringer. I'm tired. This is a lot on me. But it's for the greater good. Like once you get to the other side, the outcome's going to be so amazing, and you're going to understand and understand why you had to work so hard, or why you had to be patient in order to get to where you're going. Okay. And with the outcome card, we got the Knight of Wands. This is you. Okay. This is you going for what you know. This is that fire energy, definitely pushing forward, starting something new, bringing something new in, being a fresh, like a freshness and a newness into the people into people's lives that you're meeting, and the new friendships that you're building, relationships, things like that. You bring that fire and that spark. You bring that expansion of the mind. People are going to want to travel with you. People are going to be more intrigued by what you do and all of who you are. Okay. They're being intrigued, and it's like your essence is just like kind of calling them in. They want to know what you know. They want to know your mind. You want to know more about how other people think, how your friends are thinking, and things like that. So your friendship groups could be changing as well. As far as like gaining new friends, friends may be also falling off if they're not aligning with your path and with where you're going. Okay. Because everybody is not meant for the journey. Some people are here temporarily, and some people are here for the long haul. But if you don't align, then that's just what it is. Because you are, like I said, Sag, you're a sharpshooter. You got things to do. You got things to be done, and you're going to do them regardless. That just really just, I'm in my own lane. I'm going to do what I want to do. Things like that. Okay. So you've definitely been working on you, connecting with your inner wisdom, connecting with your inner self, but just work on that patience. Just know that certain things take time, and you'll begin to know when the right time is. Also, talk to your spirit guides, talk to yourself, pray and ask for signs and symbols as to when is the right timing for me to do this. When should I release this project? When should I put out dates? When should I post? Things like that. Get your audience ready for what you're about to come out. Don't put things out too soon, but just really ask yourself and ask the universe, when is the right timing? Show me a sign. Things like that. Also, writing, journaling and writing can help some of you all as well too. So I'm going to pull an oracle card, messages for Sag, soul return messages for Sag, sun, moon, and rising signs. Show me cards I need to see. Messages for Sag. All right. We got lost compass, getting back to integrity. Okay, getting back to doing what's right, doing the right things when no one is watching. Really, not being slick, not going behind people's back, just really being authentic and being true to yourself. Unmarked trail, revelation. This is new things, new ideas coming in, a new path being open for you. it's, especially with this Knight of Wands, the path is being open, the gates are being open. You're going to begin to see clearly, especially coming from out of the underworld. Being that Scorpio energy really took us through the ringer, took you through some deep stuff, probably got you, had you in your emotions, really just understanding a lot of things coming to the light. And now that we're in Sag season and we're out of that, and we're seeing it, we're seeing things, and things are opening up and expanding. You're beginning to get a lot of revelations, and things are just going to be making a lot more sense to you. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Like I was just saying, speak to the universe, talk to the universe, write out things, pray, ask the universe for signs. The universe is your partner. The universe is here to work with you. Okay, you are the universe. Fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Like I said, we did just come out of Sag season. Your dreams might be a little off. You may be getting a lot of messages in your dreams, or you may not be getting as much sleep as you normally would have been. You could, like it's just recently in Sag season, in Scorpio season, but really make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're paying attention to your dreams. And then we have a tidy house, clarity, and organization. Okay, so just make sure that your space is clean. Just make sure that your workspace is clear, so that your mental can be clear as well. And things just flows better. Feng shui is real. A tidy house is a tidy mind. Okay, you're only as good as the space that you're in, your aura, in your energetic field. Okay, so just make sure that when you're working, and wherever you're working at, wherever you're laying your head, the space is just clear for you, and for the path to be open. And that open line of communication between you and the universe can be a little bit better when your space is tidy and clean. Okay, so happy solar return, Sag. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Also share this video to all your social media platforms. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye. Love y'all.